The decree was broadcast across every major star system. It was brief. It was final. By unanimous decision of the Galactic Compact, species Tal Ares is hereby declared non-compliant with survival standards. All member worlds are instructed to deny them docking rights, resources, and asylum. Contact is forbidden. The message ended with a seal older than most civilizations. The Tal Ares were no longer a people. They were a problem. One, a crime called survival. No one accused the Tal Ares of war. They had not invaded. They had not rebelled. They had not attacked another species. Their crime was quieter. Their home star was dying. A slow stellar collapse had poisoned their world, destabilized their ecosystems, and rendered their planet uninhabitable within 2 generations. They had asked for relocation rights, a standard process within the Compact. The answer was no. Too costly, too inconvenient, too many mouths. The galaxy, vast as it was, decided it could not spare the space. 2, watching them fade. For decades, the Tal Ares drifted. Their fleets were once explorers, scholars, artisans. Now they were arcs, overcrowded, underpowered, and slowly failing. They were turned away at every border. Resources allocated elsewhere. Biological incompatibility. Political risk. Each rejection was polite. Each one was lethal. Observers logged the decline clinically. Population reduction curves. Resource depletion timelines. Probabilities of extinction. No one intervened. Except one species still listed as Category 4, developing observers. Humans. Free, the question humanity didn't ask. The first human signal reached the Tal Ares fleet without warning. No encryption. No formal compact phrasing. Just a voice. "We see you," it said. "You're running out of time." The Tal Ares commander prepared for another rejection. Instead, the human continued. Coordinates attached. Jump when ready. "What is there?" the Tal Ares asked. "Home," the human replied. "At least for now." No treaties were signed. No conditions listed. No repayment discussed. Humanity did not ask what the Tal Ares could offer. They asked only how many were coming. For arrival in Sol space, the Tal Ares expected military quarantine. What they found was chaos. Human space was loud, busy, incomplete, stations under construction, terraforming arrays mid-deployment, civilian traffic everywhere. And yet, there was room. Human escorts guided the Tal Ares arcs into orbit around a half-terraformed world. "It's not finished," the human liaison admitted, "but it's breathable. Gravity's close enough. We'll adapt the rest." The Tal Ares were stunned. No council approval. Their leader asked. The human frowned. "Why would we need one?" 5. The cost of compassion. The galaxy reacted instantly. Sanctions were proposed. Warnings issued. Diplomatic protests filed. Humanity was accused of destabilizing compact law. "You cannot shelter a condemned species," the council declared. "It sets a precedent." The human response was calm. Extinction already set one. Trade restrictions followed. Military observers arrived. Economic pressure mounted. Human worlds absorbed the impact. They had done it before. 6. Learning to live again. The Tal Ares struggled at first. Human technology was inelegant, loud, overbuilt, but it worked. Human cities were worse, chaotic, diverse, inefficient, and alive. Children of different species played together in gravity parks designed for multiple physiologies. Humans adjusted food synthesis, atmospheric mixes, even cultural calendars. Not because they had to, because someone asked. The Tal Ares began contributing. Science, art, stellar mapping techniques refined over millennia. Humans accepted it without ceremony. "Everyone pulls their weight," they said. "Everyone eats." 7. The question the galaxy feared. Years passed. The Tal Ares population stabilized. Then it grew. That was when the compact grew nervous. Why? One delegate asked during a closed session. Why would humans risk so much for strangers? The answer came from a human historian invited to testify. Because we've been there. Confusion rippled through the chamber. We lost our world once, the human continued. Not physically, environmentally, politically, morally. We survived because someone helped, sometimes another nation, sometimes just neighbors. She paused. We promised ourselves we'd be those neighbors next time. 8. When the threat came. The irony was cruel. The same region of space that birthed the Tal Ares disaster destabilized again, this time violently. A rogue expansionist power moved toward human-controlled systems, assuming weakness. They encountered resistance. Human fleets mobilized. So did the Tal Ares. Their long-range sensors, perfected during their years of exile, detected ambush vectors before the enemy even realized they'd been seen. Human commanders adjusted tactics. The battle ended quickly, decisively. The galaxy took notice. 9. They fight for us. Captured enemy transmissions reveal confusion. They're defending the humans, one voice said. Why? A Tal Ares officer answered over an open channel. Because they defended us first. The message spread faster than any propaganda. The idea was unsettling. 10. Rewriting the law. The compact convened an emergency assembly. The extinction decree was reviewed, quietly rescinded. A new clause was added to galactic law. No species shall be denied survival solely on the basis of inconvenience. The motion passed by a narrow margin. Humanity did not celebrate. They were busy expanding habitats. 11. A different kind of power. Years later, a young diplomat asked a human official a question. You gained allies, influence, military strength. The diplomat said, Was that the goal? The humans shook their head. No, that's just what happens when you don't abandon people. 12. Epilogue. The reputation that followed. Across the galaxy, a new understanding took hold. Humans were unpredictable, stubborn, dangerously compassionate. If you threatened them, they fought back. But if the galaxy cast you out, humanity might open the door. Without question,